Hi you guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and this is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, and prophetess. It's nice to meet you guys if this is your first time here. If not, welcome back you guys. Keep in mind you guys, this is general, okay? So there's going to be parts of it that are for you and there might be parts of it that are not for you. It's totally fine. Take what is and leave the rest. So clearly you guys have already seen the title of this video. By the way, I recorded a reading yesterday for the collective, okay, for the Divine Feminine DM and to check in and see what was going on, okay? And YouTube crashed yesterday at some point while the video was loading and I lost the video. And it's totally my fault because I had already deleted the video because it was almost done completely uploading and then YouTube crashed. So that was that. But anyways, so it's all good. We're going to tap in today, see what's happening around the Divine Masculine at this time, okay? As you guys know, if you've been following along, the Masculine is kind of going through it at this time. So is the Feminine though, right? But like the Feminine is, for the most part, ascended at a higher level already. And the Masculine is trying to catch up, I guess, in a sense, energetically speaking, to the Feminine, okay? But the Masculine is in a world of low vibrational frequencies. They're in a world of a lot of fighting, chaos, misunderstandings. If they're with a Karmic, it's not good. And if they're single, they're just, you know, dating. They're trying to fill the holes in their heart, okay, with other Karmics, and it's never gonna fulfill them in that way, right? And that's what they're starting to realize. Passion ignited, see? That's what they're starting to realize, that they want a new passionate beginning here with the Divine Feminine. Their passion has been ignited within them. All of their passion is about you. They want a new passionate beginning here. Okay, what else? Around the Divine Masculine, please, messages for the collective at this time. The energies around the Divine Masculine today. What is happening around the Divine Masculine today? Truth. We've got 20 and then 1. It's 21, which is like the world, okay? They want to speak their truth to you. Bring balance here. They just don't know how. And that keeps coming out. And it's like, how do you not know how to just pick up the phone and speak your truth, right? Like, come on. But again, you guys, while they're in this low vibrational, you know, energy, they are ascending though. Like, not all of them are low vibrational, you know, but they're not on the same frequency as the Feminine, right? So again, I keep saying that they're like trying to protect the Feminine, okay, the Divine Feminine from themselves. They're going through a lot of financial and material changes at this time, okay? This is like, you see the rings there? This could be making judgment calls here, because this is like judgment in the tarot. Making a judgment call to go towards the Feminine, to start this passionate new beginning here. But I feel, okay, so they have a lot of obstacles, challenges. They've been under judgment from the universe. So for a lot of them, they've lost money, maybe had to sell properties, you know, losing homes. Maybe they've lost their job. But it's like this energy where they're trying to get their shit together before coming back into the Feminine. It's like getting all their ducks in a row, per se, okay? So let's see what else. So they're going through a lot of financial and material changes at this time. Mental conflict. There we go. There it is. That's what's happening in the Masculine's mind right now. It is like, I see my Divine Feminine. I dream of my Divine Feminine. All of my passions are connected to my Divine Feminine. But I am conflicted as to how to speak a truth to my Divine Feminine. So they're conflicted. They're also conflicted. There's a lot of conflict around money for a lot of them, okay? Finances, things of that nature. It could be also, you know, conflict around, like if they have you know, a baby mama, it's like the mother of their children too. Like they're having conflict over that. Okay. They're trying to like maintain their life. They're trying to keep their world, right, in balance, but it's not. They're conflicted. There's a lot of changes happening. The truth shall set you free is the motto here, right? Maybe that's what I'll call this video. I don't know. We'll see. Disruption. Absolute disruption in their life. Chaos. Discontent and boredom. Look at that. They know what they've done. Obstacles and challenges. This is what they're facing. That's what they're facing at this time, you guys. All right. So we have disruption. This is tower energy. We know that the DM is going through extreme tower moments on their side, okay? They're in a tower moment on how to bring something back, how to ignite this connection once more. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, obstacles and challenges, look at that. They have to take the leap. See that? She has to somehow get to this, to somehow get to that. And then we see the masculine here with this risk. It's an obstacle, a challenge. But they have to take that leap. This is about making a judgment call here. I just heard the name Adam. And then I heard Grace. Could be one of your names or your person's name. This masculine at this time is going through a lot of changes. And they're creating changes within their life too, because they aren't happy. They turned their back on the feminine. And since they turned their back on the feminine, they've been under judgment, right? Because it's a divine connection. And they've been having tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. And for a lot of you guys, they're having tower moments in their relationship, with their family, at work. Like, it's just, they're not in a good space. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're resisting the ascension here. A lot of them are resisting the ascension. They're resisting the growth, the spiritual prosperity, because they're still resisting this connection. They're still in conflict over this. Okay, what do I want to do? Do I go forward? Let's get one more. Let's get one more for the masculine at this time, please. Energies around the DM at this time for the collective, for the divine feminine, please, messages, energies for the divine feminine. Whoa, look at that. And then hope, bottom of the deck. This is like star energy, star card. This is what they're conflicted over. The hope that they still carry within their heart, their mind, their soul for the feminine. They're manifesting, thinking, going back and forth, but they're hopeful and they're healing and they're praying for a second chance with you. They fantasize about having another chance with you. If they can get out of their head and learn the lessons and move forward and ascend, this is what they're going through. A complete transformation, death and rebirth. Phoenix rising from the ashes. This is what they're faced with at this time. It's like for a lot of them, they felt like they had the whole world in their hands. And their ego got in the way of this connection. And let me just tell you guys, since you pulled your energy away from the masculine, since the masculine has started feeling the energetic loss of the feminine, the physical loss of the feminine, like the loss of this connection, they have not been happy. They know. They know how they messed up. Okay. So transformation is taking place here, and this is a transformation of the connection as well, okay? So masculine is still feeling super conflicted in their head, worry, you know, all of that, but they know that they want to speak this truth here, okay? So let's get, what do we want to do, you guys? Let's get some tarot out. How about that? For the collective, please. For the collective. Tell me about this mental conflict, the truth. Oh. Whoa, 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 you guys. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the fucking Sun. Bottom of the deck. That's clarifying the truth, mental conflict, and hope. The Sun is the masculine. It's also revealing things to someone, speaking truth to them. It's happiness, it's joy, bliss, contentment, warmth. This is how you make them feel. And they want to just be wide open and honest and reveal everything to the feminine, because they know that the feminine is a wish fulfillment for them. They know. And this is how they feel. They've got a big old cup of love, overflowing emotion here. The masculine is learning to love themselves again at this time. And it's quite important that they do this, that they take this time to heal, recognize their behaviors, learn lessons, and take this journey. You know what I mean? There's a cup of love coming in for the feminine, for sure. Okay? That just, it fell off the deck and into my lap, the Chariot. And I said, they're coming in for sure, right? All right. This masculine is super worried for a lot of you guys that you're with someone new, or that you are going to be snatched up by someone very soon. And that's why they're like, I gotta hurry. I'm worried. I'm conflicted. I gotta speak my truth. This person is my light and my love, and I have so much love and deep emotion for them, and I just want to reveal it to them. But they're conflicted still. Okay. Seven of Cups, bottom of the deck. Confusion. But the Seven of Cups for me is someone who's about to make a choice a lot of the times, because they see all these options here and they're afraid that you have options, by the way. Okay. But they know, like, look at this. They know. They're standing back and they're like, okay, I've made the wrong decision here. I've been bit in the past. I've been burned. I've made these choices. You know, I've built up my money. The one thing I'm missing here is my divine partner. My divine partner. And they're looking right at it like they knew the whole time. And it's almost like they're shocked. Like, oh my gosh, like it's an epiphany. Like they knew, but then one day they just woke up and it was like, oh my God, it's them. I have to be with them. Okay. So they're making this decision here. They're looking right at it, making this decision. Tell me about the next actions that the masculine plans to take towards the divine feminine. What are the next actions that the masculine is planning to take towards the feminine at this time? Judgment. You have Judgment twice in a reading. I told you guys, this is resurrection. Their world is boring, blah, mundane. Nothing is making them happy. Like they're trying and trying. They're trying to date people. They're trying to move on from you, from this. They can't. They can't. And this is also, for me, divine timing. Okay, but this is communication. I was specifically asked the next steps that the masculine, the DM, is planning to take towards the divine feminine. This is communication. It's a judgment call. It's making a judgment call to bring something back here. Okay, I'm literally seeing a whole bunch of cell phones like receiving phone calls. So for many of you guys watching this, your masculine will reach out to you today, this week. Like this is the current energy, right? And I'm pulling for energies for today. So this is where the masculine is at right now. How they feel, what they're thinking, like what they want. Tell me more, please, about the next moves that the masculine plans to take at this time. Passionate communication, 8 of Wands. This is happening fast. This is happening fast. Okay, so with that being said, for a lot of you guys, okay, that this is happening super quickly because they just can't take it anymore. They got to talk to you. They have to speak their truth. But use discernment, because you guys, if you've been following along, you see, you know, what the masculine's kind of been going through. They're not healed yet. They're just not. And those of the masculines who are not reaching out like today or right this second, it's because they know that they're not ready and they're not healed enough. But some of them are going to come in anyways. So at that point, it's up to you guys to use your discernment and make that decision, right? Then you make that judgment call, you know? Like, I've been waiting for this for so long, and then they finally come in and you're like, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell that their energy is not at your level. Do you know what I mean? So just letting you guys know. Watch out for that. Flew right over here to transformation. Let's see what this is. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Look at that. They know that they sabotaged this. And for a lot of you guys, they sabotaged it on purpose because it scared them, right? They're transforming their ways. They've transformed. That's what they're ascending, right? They're getting out of this vibration here. Overcoming the obstacles, overcoming the challenges, looking back and seeing what they've done and how they've hurt the feminine. They're also looking back at their actions and how they've treated other people in the past too. As they ascend and align more, they are recognizing, do you know what I mean? What the things that they've done to people in their low vibrational space. And they don't feel good about it. They don't feel good about it. See, look. They don't feel good about it. It like haunts them, okay? But more than anything, what haunts them is what they've done to you, to the feminine. Their light, their love, their twin flame, their soulmate. You know what I mean? And they're afraid. It's like, I feel like the masculine at this time is super defensive. Like they're defensive in their life. Like there's reasons around them. There's things happening around them where they have to be defensive. Like they have to defend themselves. So if they're with a karmic, the karmic always nags at them and tries to bring up things about exes or is envious of the divine feminine and creates arguments or fights. And the masculine is like, stop. Like, just stop. They're defensive. So it's like the masculine is sick and tired of being on the defense in their life. Okay? And they're hoping here that when they come in, look at what's right after that when they come in, you don't block them out. Okay? Because of what they've done before. All right? That's another reason why they're conflicted. They're afraid to be rejected by you because this is how they feel. That's how they feel. That's what they're bringing is that cup of love, right? The Ace of Cups. There it is. She looks a little pissed, not gonna lie. In the picture, her face, I don't know if you guys can see, but she looks a little like, what took you so long? You know what I mean? She looks a little like she's using her discernment when he approaches. Use discernment. But they love you. They're in love with you. And this isn't for every single one of you watching this, right? There's a lot of you guys watching this. But for the most part, collectively, right? This is what's going down. This is how your person feels. Deep down in their heart of hearts, look at that, Queen of Cups. This is love that's given. This is love that is the deepest of love. It's like the most love you can possibly have for another human being. That's how they feel. King of Wands after that. Look at him. Mr. Hotness, Mr. Fiery, Mr. Passionate. Mr. I'm ready to take action. He's gearing up to take action there. He's got his Ace of Wands. Passion ignited, the very first card out in this reading, that's the Ace of Wands. In this deck is called Psychic Tarot, but in the Psychic Tarot, this is Ace of Wands. And that's what he's gearing up, right? He's bringing in his Ace of Wands for a new passionate beginning. He wants to bring in this cup to make it official, to have harmony and balance restored with his true love, and to come out from the cold. They feel very left out in the cold. They don't want to be out in the cold with the feminine anymore. They've been through a lot. See how this person's on crutches. They've been beat up and tattered clothes. Like, for a lot of you guys, they have lost money. They have taken financial hits, okay? And I feel that a lot of them know, like, they understand the divine connection of this. Like, they understand the depth of what this is, the spiritual aspect of it. And they recognize that because of what they've done, they understand that these have been the repercussions from the universe. They actually know that. Because for a lot of you guys, your masculine is highly intuitive too. A twin flame connection, you guys are telepathic. It's a psychic connection. You guys feel each other, sense each other. It's all of it. So they know. They know that they screwed up by keeping you in the dark, by not sharing how they truly feel, which was, I want to marry you. You're the one. Like, I can see forever in your eyes. This is also twin flame for me. 4 Wands. And then look at that. We have the King of Cups. Divine counterparts. This is what they did in the past. See, the King of Cups, he has a lot of emotion. He doesn't really express his emotions, though. He doesn't really give that cup away, whereas the Queen of Cups does. This is what they were in the past. This is what they want now. But we do have divine counterparts here. So this is you guys. A very loving, deep, deep connection. All right. Okay, so this is my new twin flame message oracle deck that my mom got me. I love it. And I used it in the reading yesterday, but obviously it never uploaded. So this will be the first time. All right, messages, please, from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine for the collective at this time. What does the Divine Masculine wish to say to the Divine Feminine today? What are they feeling? What do they want to tell her? Or them. Sorry, I shouldn't say her or him, because energy is energy, and we all have Divine Feminine and Masculine aspects within us. It's always been you. I told you guys. You guys know everything I say is for a reason. By the way, if this is your message, be sure to claim it by subscribing to the channel and liking the video. When you subscribe to any reader's channel, you guys, it just ties your energy in to my energy, so I pull more precisely on what's happening in your lives, even in a collective reading. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. I told you guys. They're mentally conflicted. They want to be with you. You are where they belong. They know it, but they are scared. And that shows you, if they're this scared to come forward, that just shows you that they're still in a low vibrational space. Like, they're still letting the fear control them. They're still letting the ego control them. Because if they didn't have fear or ego, they wouldn't care. They would just do it. And yeah, it is scary, but they're coming in. They're getting over this. They're overcoming this. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. See, they're sorry. They wish to have forgiveness from you. They want to reconcile. They know it's always been you. If they're with someone else, if they're with a karmic, if they're in a it doesn't matter. They know. I told you guys, it's you. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. See? They needed this journey. They needed this time away. They needed the Divine Feminine to pull her energy back. They needed it. Whoa. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, there's physical distance where you guys have to like fly on an airplane to see this person, or they have to fly to see you. You've actually like flown before to see this person, or they've flown to see you. There's something about an airport connection here. It's like they secretly hope that you'll just show up one day. And maybe that's what they'll do here for you, is just surprise you. Maybe bring you these flowers. You know what I mean? Or they reach out to you and go, hey, I want to come see you. You know, if I buy a ticket, will you see me? Or whatever, you know what I mean? I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. Did I not say that earlier? Word for word, I said, they fantasize about having a second chance with you. If you guys can find the timestamp when I say that, I'll love you forever. I'm just kidding. You don't have to timestamp it. But anyways, they fantasize about getting a second chance with you. That's all they want, is this passionate new beginning. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. See? They resisted letting this go deeper for many of you because they were scared. They were scared. I have another Twin Flame Oracle deck that I ordered from this goddess off of Etsy, and it's the first time I've ever ordered an Oracle deck off Etsy. But you know, I'm all about the supporting, because I'm going to be creating my Oracle decks and Tarot decks soon this year. Hopefully this year. I already have an artist. I'm really excited. But anyways, and it's taking friggin' forever to come. It's like in Florida, and it's just like been at this like distribution center for like, oh, fucking week. So I have to call about that. But you guys, the deck that I ordered, the Twin Flame Oracle deck that I ordered, is freaking fire. It is. I cannot wait to have it in my hands and use it for readings. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. See? Mental conflict. Confusion. Wanting to right past wrongs. They know that they screwed up. It's everything. They're out in the cold. They're not happy. They're feeling extreme discontent in their life. They're bored with people around them, their everyday life. It's like you brought like a certain kind of spark, like this, to them. You made them feel alive again with the Judgment card here. That's coming alive again after feeling dead for so long. Do you know what I mean? You made this person come alive, and it scared them because they've never encountered that before. And neither have you, for most of you, right? Because this is both ways for many of you. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Ooh. So for a lot of you guys, your person is not reaching out yet because they're still healing and they are afraid of the pain, okay? So they stay away. Now, this is also some of you guys. You guys are going to be saying this to this person. Like, I'd rather not talk to you again because you hurt me and it feels safer to keep you away at a distance, right? And that's fine too. That's fine too. Everyone's situation is going to be different. It's totally fine, right? Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. You guys, like, I don't know if it was like a couple days ago, I posted one of my DM readings like this. The title of it literally said, the DM is going through hell, like in their life, okay? I literally said that. It's hell for them being away from you. They're going through hell. They've had all these tower moments happening for them. They're feeling lonely at this time. And again, it doesn't matter if they're with someone or not. If they're in union, they feel lonely, discontent, and bored. I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. Oh, yeah. Yep, you guys. Bottom of the deck here. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. See? This person, like, it's like you're on repeat in their mind. It's like a loop that just plays over and over and over again. And it's this connection, the time you guys spent together, you know, all of the moments you shared together, obviously, like your laugh, your eyes, your smile, your voice. It's all of it. It's all of it. It's right here, right? So let's get a couple of my messages. See what they want to say. What does the DM wish to say to the Divine Feminine today? What does the DM wish to say to the Divine Feminine today, please? I am ready to make you mine. Look at that. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They are sure ready. So much has been hidden, see? They kept you in the dark. They kept things hidden. Their feelings, you know, if they were dating someone. I don't know. There's a lot, though, you guys. Everyone's, again, it's going to be different. I have never gotten over you, see? They know that they will never get over you because of it's the energy of this connection. Soulmate and or twin flame. I am leaving a karmic connection behind. I told you guys. If they're with a karmic, they're leaving the karmic, or they're planning to leave the karmic. And for a lot of you guys, they've already left the karmic. But this is, again, why they're in mental conflict. And that, again, is these are changes. It's like pentacle energy. It's changes that are literally happening within their world, like within the 3D world, okay? So finances, home life, work, relationships. They're making these changes because it's an obstacle. And and they're not happy, okay? They're not happy. They've never gotten over you. And they're leaving a karmic connection behind. That keeps coming out. It's very relevant because they want this new passionate beginning with the feminine. I'm unable to give you all that you deserve. Oh, for some of you, they feel that way. They feel like you're the empress, and even though they might be the divine masculine emperor, they're not in their emperor energy, you see? Like, they feel like you deserve so much more than what they could ever give you, okay? I have abandonment wounds, yeah. The masculine does. It could be from childhood situations, you know, just things that have happened. It could be from a toxic karmic that they were with that really did them dirty. Like, it could be a lot of things, but they have abandonment wounds. Afraid to be left alone. All I want to do is be back together. Yeah. They are manifesting this. They're thinking, I'm a cheater and I don't want to be tied down. Ooh. Okay. So, part of what's been hidden, right there. This person, for a lot of you, they were promiscuous. They didn't want to be tied down. And they knew what this was. And so they blocked it out so that they could be single, mingle, whatever, date around. But they, as I have said, nothing is making them happy. Nothing fulfills them in the way that you will, or you did. What else? Going within, dark night of the soul, and serious thinking. I told you guys. Masculine is in dark night of the soul. A lot of feminines too. But they're doing serious thinking. 333 on the timestamp. It was at 33 minutes and 3 seconds. Listen to your intuition. Okay? Feminines, when they come back, listen to your intuition. But that's what the masculine is doing. They're listening to their intuition, their higher self, to come back. You have shared lifetimes together. Yep. This is definitely that kind of a connection, right? Karmic debts have been paid and good karma flows. So this is for feminine, right? And for a lot of you guys, this masculine is learning lessons and they've paid karmic debts, okay? And things are starting to flow. I hide my true desires from you. Yeah, they do. They are definitely, you know, in regret, and they want to just reveal everything to you. So anyways, you guys, I am sending you guys so much love and light. Again, if this is your message, claim it by liking, subscribe to the channel, come back for more. And if you guys want to hone in on your own personal situationship, twin flame journey, whatever it is, I am still taking personal readings at this time. I don't know how long I will be, but right now I still am. Down below in the description box, you can find the email. Just email me and we can do a live video, or I can send you a recorded reading, but pricing, it's all below. Also, if you guys wish to donate to my channel, which I greatly appreciate, I kept getting asked about it. So I just put a donation link up for PayPal and also my Cash App name if you wish to make any donations to the channel. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. I'm so happy to be a part of your guys' journey and to bring these healing messages to you. So love and light. Till tomorrow.